This is a Caravan Industry News Update, brought to you by Whats Up Downunder.
Well, the Victorian Caravan Camping and Touring Supershow open again today. People streaming through the gates. I can see people with bags full of goodies somewhere, and I bet you they're having a great time. But it's more than just caravans, camper trailers and camping equipment to see here at the show this year. There's some exciting things, and you can put your hands on them, you can participate with them, and one of them is the Isuzu team, and I'm here with Declan this morning to tell us about what he's got to show you here at the show. G'day, Declan, how are you?
G'day, mate, how you going, all right?
I am real good. Better today, I tell you. You gave me the experience yesterday, and it was one of those experiences, mate. Tell us what you've got for the people.
Look, mate, we've got a show on called the Iron Summit, which is the steepest four-wheel drive ramp in the world. It's a ramp that gets the car up about 4.5 metres off the ground, and it does it at 45 degrees. So, of course, it's a bit of an interesting ride from inside the car.
You did right, mate. As I said, I experienced it yesterday. Now, 45 degrees, if you draw it on a flat surface on the ground, it doesn't look that steep. And four-wheel drivers will probably say, I've driven up something steeper than that, but I'm here to say there wouldn't be too many people who did it with success, because it's quite steep. In fact, coming down the decline of it, you actually got your feet against the firewall. You're basically standing up in the vehicle.
Absolutely. We get that all the time. We get people say, oh, mate, I've been up steeper than this, and I've done this. And when they get in the car, every time, yeah, that's steep. Mate, I haven't been up this steep. And, yeah, you're going to get some eyes opened up pretty quickly inside the car.
Mate, what's the history of the team?
Oh, it's a long history, fantastic history. They're, the team sort of started back in the 50s with Volkswagens, and then after a little while they went on to, they got some sponsorship from Holden, and then they actually wound up being the Holden Precision Driving team, and they were there for many, many years, and on and off and that sort of thing. And we've got, there's a guy who's working with us this weekend who was in the team in the 70s when they had Monaros and things like that, and then they of course went to the Commodores and so on, and then right through the 90s they're still with Holden. And then, of course, that agreement sort of finished up, and I think it was the early 2000s or thereabouts. So they went through a couple of other manufacturers, Hyundai and Toyota and that sort of thing. But a couple of years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, we moved into the Isuzus, and the Isuzu D-Max has just never let us down. They were just a real surprise package for us.
Mate, I would imagine the most asked question on your stand is, how do I get a job here?
Well, it is. That does get us. Like, how do you get into this, mate? Now, it sort of started. Most of us have got motorsport backgrounds. So I've competed in the Australian Rally Championship, and Rod Browning he's with us at the moment. He's also a rally driver, and our team that we use in the Precision Drive team. When I'm not doing that, we've got Jack Monkhouse, who's also rallying. Dave Shannon has come from rallying as well. But we've got we had. Guys from track racing, we've got guys who've done drifting. They've also done stunt driving. We've got guys who worked on this. They've worked on movies and things like that. So Matty Taylor's here. He's did the Mad Max movie just recently.
Yeah, amazing, mate. I'm a boy from the bush, so I turn up in Melbourne and everyone looks like a stunt driver to me. Everyone on the road's just doing crazy stuff. But for you, Joe's nodding over there. She's agreeing. But for a guy with your experience, so rally background, race car driver, all the stuff, been a member of the team for a long time, you put your backside into the Isuzu.
Yep.
What does it say to you? What's the vehicle rate like?
The thing that gets me with them is just their strength and reliability. That they're just such a they've got plenty of power, plenty of torque. It's a really good driver's car. It's not overcomplicated. It's not jam-packed full of the latest goodies and things like that, but it's actually a car that allows the driver to drive it. It's also got some great underlying safety technology. It's got really advanced braking systems and things like that actually work an absolute treat, but allow the control to stay with the driver. And that's one of the things I love about it, because of the fact that, you see, more and more cars now are taking more and more control away from the driver, and I tend to prefer to operate the vehicle myself, and that's what these things do, and they just never let you down.
Well, I mean, there's no doubt that building trucks for a long time, and reliable trucks, had a very good name, and they've slipped that into the motor vehicle, as you said, but the comfort in there also surprised me.
Yeah, correct. I mean, and in the MUX that we use on the Iron Summit, that's the top of the range one, so that means it comes with the DVD player and the roof for the kids, and the sat nav and the leather seats and dual zone climate control and all the goodies.
You didn't put the DVD player on for me.
Oh, I should have done maybe a little bit of Dora the Explorer or something up there, but that's all there, and yet it's a completely standard car. We've done nothing we've nothing to modify that car to make it do those tricks. It's a completely standard car. All we've done is we've got the Toyo AT2 tyres on it, and up she goes straight over.
Unbelievable, mate. I better let you get back down there and put some people through their paces. Try and keep the bite marks out of the passenger seat cover if you can.
There is get plenty of swear words and people find religion and all sorts of things in that car, so more than happy to see everyone jump in coming with us.
Righto, mate. You have a good day. Good catching up with you again.
Thanks,
and next time you got something to scare me with, bring it on, mate.
Mate, I'll be my pleasure.
Thank you. Have a good day, mate.
Cheers.